Welcome back to Lonesome Acre Homestead. We are on day 2 of our wood chips. We haven't even actually quite had them for 24 hours yet. I hear you, Gimli. Go ahead and let our chickens out. I'm sure they're going to go straight for that wood pile, and they are going to enjoy that as well. Now, yesterday, we had to process our turkey. So while we were out here, enjoying the wood chips, trying to work on getting them into the garden, things like that. Our turkey has been, he's been a little bit iffy with our oldest son. And he's told us a few times, like, oh, the turkey's, he's jumped at me, and I was like, I'm not quite sure, if that's not that it's not true. Go ahead, Gimli. All right. So he told us, that the turkey, has been going after him. And, I've seen him be a little bit aggressive. And yesterday, my husband was out here, and he saw the turkey go after our oldest son. So that was it. It was always kind of the plan that eventually we're gonna eventually process him, but that just we've had him for a while, probably right at a year, and so now now he's in the freezer. And the reason why that is because we just can't have anything that's gonna actively go after our kids. So we got some turkey in the freezer, unplanned last night, and that's okay. I'm not upset about the turkey. We'll get another turkey, and but eventually they'll be processed too. Just kind of our motto here. One bad day for these animals, that are here for meat. So they get to live here, and they're treated well. And that's just all there is to it. So we no longer have the turkey. We'll have another turkey soon, I'm sure. Maybe wait until it's a little bit warmer at night, so I can just put like a heat lamp in the one of our little areas out there, because I don't want to breed them in the house, because we don't have an outdoor breeder at the moment. And we'll just kind of, oh my gosh, yeah. So I was taking it kind of slow this morning. It's just after 8 a.m. But this one wanted to come out here and play, and I was like, fine, I'll go ahead and get started. No big deal. So we're out here, and I am go ahead and I'm gonna open up the garden, and yeah, I love you too. I'm gonna open up the garden and get ready to start some more wood chips out here. So excited. I'm gonna move all of that over here. Let's get to work. Before I get too deep in this today, I did want to show you. So yesterday hey buddy, Yesterday we put wood chips down in these, in between some of these rows that we've started. We got another trench starting. I did. This is one wheelbarrow right here, and I've got to spread that out. So this was done yesterday. It's not even yet, because I'm just trying to get it in here, and then I'll sort everything through. We've got some in here, and it just kind of needs to be walked on. Started putting it in between this bed. Got to go over here. This was all yesterday's work. In between this one here, and then today I've started on like the back side right here, because I want this to go all the way over, because I hated weeding. Cool, buddy. I hated weeding back through here last year, so I'm gonna do this probably pretty deep, and then I mean, we got a lot of ground to cover. So don't know if it'll be all done today. More than likely not. But like I said, we're just gonna take things slow, do what we can every day. As long as we make an effort every day, our hopes and dreams will come true. We just gotta be persistent, and you know, we gotta put in that sweat equity and that, you know, in what we want, and I'm big on that. I believe that if you want something, you know, I believe in working for it. I'm not opposed to hard work and, you know, dedication. Very much dedicated to my family, this garden, our animals, my friends, my family, and I'll work hard for them. And I believe that growing food for your family is super important. Learning how to preserve those foods so you have them in the off season is really important. Trying to, you know, eat things that aren't processed. And you know, I'm not that mom that says, oh, you know, no, we're never gonna eat out again. No, like that's not me. But like in general, if you, somebody has laid an egg and there's chaos over there. If you 90% of the time, I'm just gonna go 90% of the time, eat things that you knew how they were grown, how they were raised. So this is gonna be your meat, your vegetables, your fruit, all of that included, and you're eating those things, and then 10% of the time you go out and have whatever processed pizza for a good time for your family. Like, that's fine, you know. And you know, we're not at that 90-10%. You know, I want to be there. I strive for that. I have, you know, hopes and dreams that one day, you know, family will be, you know, on property together, and we'll, you know, have like our own little market there, like, you know, that me and, you know, family members, we've, you know, preserved this food or this meat or whatever it is, and, you know, if somebody needs something, like, you just go grab it. You know, that's the kind of things that set my soul on fire, is to be able to provide that that life for our kids and our family, and to support each other in that way. I think it's an amazing thing. And maybe I am just wood chipping a garden today, but maybe it's more than that. You know, maybe I'm doing something that serves my family in a different way other than financially, because if this garden is wood chipped, that gives, you know, less time for weeding and cutting and doing things in here. You know, that's time that goes back to my family. So yes, I'm out here and I'm working hard now, but it is going to give back to my family eventually. And slow, steady progress. I have to remind myself not everything is right now. And I should probably quit rambling, quit my preaching. And yeah, I'll come push you on the swing for a second and get back to work. We have done 11 loads of wood chips into the garden so far. It is like 11:30 in the morning. Let's see what all we've accomplished. So I haven't done anything out this way anymore because I'm just going to add some wood chips as we continue to make these garden beds. Thinking about right here, doing some vertical ones right through here, all the way down. All of this we're going to pull up, all these pots, lay something down, cardboard, whatever it may be, and wood chip over the top of that, put our pots back down. And here is what we have done thus far today. Still pretty soft because it is thick, and as soon as we like as I'm walking on it, I can feel it like start to compact some. So, you know, just take a few trips around the garden, you know, every day. So this is on the back side of all of our raised beds, and I wanted to make sure that we got this as well. It could be a little bit thicker, but good thing is we have a ton of wood chips, so I can definitely do that. We do have wood chips through here. And on this side, I have started and connected right here at the raised beds. This is what we're going to move all of these pots, put some cardboard down on this side, and then put the pots, we'll put the wood chips on, then put the pots on. So that should be good. If you do see some green through here, that was just leaves that ended up mulched into this wood chip, which is, you know, totally fine. That doesn't bother me a bit. It's gonna make, you know, great compost underneath this eventually. And I'm just enjoying having all of these wood chips in here. I do feel some spots that are thinner, like right through here. I can definitely make that thicker. You can see right here exactly how thick I'm going in here with these wood chips. Got a long ways to go, but I also have to go back to the drawing board on some of the gardening that I was planning on doing this year, especially since I decided to do the double dig method, as well as I'm probably going to just, you know, work on keep extending this. And once I have all of this wood chipped, these are just large sticks. I pulled out the wood chips. Once I have all of this done, I'm going to remove this brick to have my no dig bed, you know, since it's pretty raised at this point, and the wood chips will border it, so I think it looks nice. I have some other stuff that I'm going to work on. Go back to the drawing board, work on my garden plans, and hopefully come back out here and I can just go ahead and run those wood chips all the way out, because I won't be planting anything here. This is just, you know, a walkway from the entrance to my garden down to the raised beds. So I'm going to probably work on that at some point, either today, tomorrow, in the coming days. I do have a few other chores I'm going to work on right now, though, and 11 loads of wood chips before lunchtime. You know, you can't be mad at it. It's progress.